some exotic booze. There's a bar in far Bombay. Come fly with me, let's fly.
Hopefully that right. Come fly with us this weekend. 2015 MCAS Miramar Air Show. The gates open at 8:15 this morning. Now, you'll be filed in here, and there will be so many things to see, from aircraft on the ground to spectacular shows in the skies. But can you believe this? The air show for 2016, the planning for that is already underway.
Lieutenant Colonel James Nixon, we introduced him earlier on as the guy in charge of the air show, and he said, well, as long as you've said it, I guess that's me.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for joining us. Okay, so you look relatively calm. How are you feeling on the inside?
Still pretty calm. It's the pressure is a little different pressure than what we normally do.
It is different. I mean, describe that a little bit. I mean, this is not combat.
Correct.
However, it is a huge logistical challenge.
It is, and we want to make sure it's a good experience for all that come. So that's our goal.
Now, the Breitling Jet team from Europe, this is going to be the first time that they've been here performing at the show. Tell folks about that, because most people come here and they know who the Blue Angels are and they know to look for them up in the sky. This is something similar, but not from this country.
Correct, and it is, as you mentioned, the first time here. This is the American tour. And also, it's not only that, we actually have 3 demonstration teams, because Patriots we have.
Sure.
It's just going to be similar. They're all similar, but they also have their own unique flair to the demonstration.
They've got their own thing. Hey, how are we able to offer this to the public for free? 700,000 people, this huge effort. Man, just jet fuel alone.
Yeah, it's an undertaking, but the reason why we're able to do that is based off of the sales for like the stands and some of the food and that. Sure. Vendors, people, pretty much the vendors pay to come here.
And this event, it really pays for itself, doesn't it?
It does.
And sometimes it's hard for people to really understand that, but it pays for itself.
Yep, absolutely. So there's no cost to the taxpayers, essentially, in that regard.
Now, when people come here and they're all filed in here, you know, security is obviously tight, and that's probably the top concern for you. How do you make sure that people are safe when they're out here?
Well, safety is our utmost importance here. Air show, both from security, also for the performers. And how we do that, obviously I can't get into the specifics because for the security reasons,
sure.
But we work with the federal and local law enforcement, as well as our own military police, to ensure that there's a safe experience here for the public, because we want them to be able to really feel safe, comfortable, and be able to have a good time.
I'm assuming it's kind of like Disneyland. Every single place you go, somebody is watching you.
There is that.
There's nowhere to hide.
Good to know. I keep laughing about the Budweiser Clydesdales being out here. That's just a nice addition. And the folks are going to be able to see them on top of all the military gear.
It is. It's been a number of years since they've been here, and so we're glad to have them back. And they'll be also be able to see static, but they'll also be able to come, and they'll be performing, pretty much traveling through the lines as well.
Fantastic. Lieutenant Colonel James Nixon, congratulations on a job well done. We're looking forward to the gates opening at 8:15 this morning.
Thank you very much.
Here they come, right? You're not.
Thank you very much.
Okay,
and sounds like they're ready. Is the weather going to cooperate this weekend? Will it be cool enough for your family to enjoy the air show? Jacqueline is here, keeping track of that this morning. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, guys. Yeah, it's going to be a much nicer weekend than what we saw last weekend when it was really, really hot. This weekend is going to be a lot more comfortable. If you want to come out and enjoy the air show, I suggest today or tomorrow, because by Sunday it's going to be cloudy and it's going to be rainy, especially in the morning. So today we're talking a little bit of fog to start the day. It's a little chilly out this morning, but we're going to see sunshine into the afternoon. It's going to be in the low 80s.